jakkaralle, pöydälle, mitä vain löytyy. Tästä muusta katsoen toi niin sanottu varikkoalue, mikä tuolla on, niin sinne kilpailun aikana ei mennä ollenkaan. Jätetään kaikki käytävät, kaikki puuvaihtoaika. Ja se 4 minuutin aikana tämän radan ympärillä on aika paljon porukkaa juoksee.
Ei makia mahda.
Is driver ready? Mansas ready? And we start May final. Middle. Ready? Go.
Let's see here. If this is going to work for me or not. I don't know if that's working for me. I don't like that. I do not like that chat window being there on the screen. Huh. I don't think I have my chat thing set up correctly here in my Streamlabs OBS. So, I needs to find a way to, let me see here. That's not going to work there. Yeah, I got to get that off the screen. That's kind of stupid. That's not going to work. I got to play around with that some more. Okay, so stand by just a couple seconds here, folks. Don't go away. Be right back. Okay, let's see now. That seems to be up. That's working. That annoying thing is gone. All right, so we're back up now. I think we're good to go. How's everybody doing this evening? Let's try that again. Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport in early access. Hope you've survived Star Wars weekend with May the 4th be with you, Revenge of the 5th, and Stinko de Mayo. Stinky Mayo, as I like to call it. So, hope everyone's doing well. And I've had a busy week, busy weekend. And we are going to do an hour, maybe, of some SimAirport. Let's jump into Atlanta here, cut the willy foo-foo stuff, and get rolling with the tide here. So, saw Endgame was good. Yeah, Endgame was awesome. Let's. I'm going to give everyone one more week before we do any spoilers. If everyone, I don't want to blow it up or anybody. God knows I avoided social media talk about it just like the plague as we got rolling into it, because I just did not want it spoiled. But thoroughly enjoyed the movie, loved it, loved the ending. It was great. Okay, so last time some changes have happened here. We are on the Edge server. You see that Edge May 3, 2019 build. In fact, let me see if I mouse over it. Oh, look there. It says when it was updated. So there's some new systems that have been put into the game on the Edge server, which again, if you don't understand what the Edge server is versus the general server versus experimental, Edge server is kind of a small group, very few people testing the latest and greatest concepts and releases in the program. It's like your friend's house with the hot tub. It's a very exclusive little club, right? Because only so many people fit in there and whatever. I mean, there's I guess as many people want to sign up for it, but I think from a play perspective, more people are playing a more stable version of the game, which you drop from Edge to experimental. That's like your friend with the swimming pool with the slide and stuff, and then you go to the general populace, and that's the water park. All right, so lots of people there. Okay, so they introduced some new concepts. The key aspect of that is sales reps, and you have various things with the airlines where you negotiate stuff. Okay, and you see here they've actually got some of this implemented. All right, and so the numbers are looking a little down. So we kind of prepared for this last time. We're going to have to do some more work on it. So what we did is up here on the second floor, and this, again, if you are not familiar with Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport, it's the busiest airport in the world. It's outside Atlanta, Georgia. We are building, this is the domestic terminal and the T concourse. Okay, that's what we've built so far. We're going to use the T concourse for international traffic. Because in the old days, before Terminal F was built, that's where it came in. Okay, so we are kind of turning back the clock, sort of, kind of, but that's because this is a 310 tile runway, which is 60 tiles longer, 70 tiles longer than anything needs to be for the game. It was simply a scaling thing. I was trying to scale it out a little bit to make it look a little more realistic, because domestic terminal, T concourse, this will be A, this will be B. Yeah, we should have C over here, D over here, E over here. In theory, the runways are like 12,000 feet long. 9 to 12,000 feet long in Atlanta. All right, it's almost 2 miles from end to end of the terminals. Okay, from the domestic terminal to the international, which is F. It's almost 2 miles. If you're not on our Discord page, and there should be a link. There's not one as yet. Let's make that happen. That should give it. Bam! Nightbot. Nightbot. Do your thing, Nightbot. Thank you. Make sure you join us on Discord. I put up a video the other day that shows the inner workings, behind the scenes stuff of Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport. Very cool watch. If you want to see how it all comes together, how everything happens, and what have you, it is a very worthwhile watch. You see the baggage system at work, how security works, how everything, how they put everything together, how they keep the runways functioning, mow the grass, get rid of birds, all that cool stuff. So join us on Discord. There's a link to the video there, and that way you can check this out, yo. All right, so you want to do that. Faux show, okay? Let me just drop that in there. and alert someone to my presence. Also, if you haven't joined us on Twitter, you should join us on Twitter. You can follow us there, and on Twitch as well. We do live streams on Twitch. I didn't get any this weekend. Yesterday, I was on a road trip to Arkadelphia, Arkansas, a 500-mile trip out and back. And this week was just a killer. It was just a beat down, guys. I'm sorry. I just got it. It really was. So again, after a long day of hanging shades and whatnot, and it isn't necessarily the thing I want to do coming home is is talk for an hour or two. You've watched it twice, Justin. Welcome aboard, by the way. Good to see you, Stephen. Nice seeing you as well. Uh, you watched the video? Yeah, it's really cool, especially like how the baggage system and stuff works. All right, that's really, really awesome stuff. So uh, check it out, and you'll learn something about Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport and how it works, and how a real airport looks behind the scenes and functions. All right, so this now to even learn even more about Atlanta Hartsfield, our project airport here. In the description below, there is a link, our reference guide, which is to a map that Justin found that shows the breakdown of all the terminals, internal view basically where everything is. And so we've kind of constructed our model based on that information. This is the baggage claim area north, this is baggage claim south. There's, wait, how many do I have? Eight carousels on the north side, plus there's outside conveyor, and there's 9 carousels on the south side, just like the real deal. This is where Delta ticketing is. This is basically where everybody else's ticketing is. This area is called the atrium. Okay. There's a store here. There's a bank also. There's restrooms here. There's some check-in over here. This maintenance area is actually a Atlanta Police Department precinct. Okay. So we don't have that in the game, so we made it something useful. There's restrooms here and here. These are all accurate the way it's laid out. A lot of your drop-offs are here. I mean, there's drop-offs down here as well, but we've only got one drop-off and one pickup. So we've set it up for a logical flow. All the drop-offs happen here. People go through to ticketing, and then pickups, everybody comes in from their flights and goes over here to catch a bus or a car, or they just shoot out here to the train, which the train is out the west side of the terminal. Okay? So that's how that works. The atrium here we've got broken down with there's like a lights and sounds place. There's a newsstand. This is there is a Star Schmucks. There's a steakhouse. Now the steakhouse goes upstairs too. Now we'll go upstairs in just a second. We don't have anything for it upstairs. And there's an IHOP. We've got it set up as a dessert kiosk since they serve donuts, breakfast, IHOP, whatever. And then there's a bunch of little fast food joints over here, which we've got a pizza joint representing, and then we got a kitchen serving, boom, boom, boom. These 3 places here. Okay. So that's where we stand with that security. We got a big old Hawkins security deal here. Let's head upstairs. Now, eventually we will have all this underground stuff. You can see areas are not accessible as yet. Well, because we're not ready for them yet. We'll eventually take packs down to the 3rd level, and we don't have a train system, but we will have people movers to move them out to to Concourse A and beyond. Okay, Infinity and beyond. All right, our baggage system and fuel is on level basement 1. So basically, we transition the packs from ground level down to basement 2, where all that stuff goes on to get them underneath the taxiways and out to the various concourses. Okay, we got a lot of stuff mapped out for future growth here to serve our baggage claim area, so things are looking good. Now let's jump up to the 2nd level. This is the mezzanine level. I believe technically there's a big hole in the floor here, so you can see down to the atrium below. There's a USO for military personnel. There is a big conference center. There's like an FAA fitness center. There's a hiring place. There's that steakhouse up here. If you look on the link in the description below, you'll see all this stuff. Okay, so now with the new stuff in the game, with the we have sales reps. All right, that you can negotiate your contracts more specifically with the airlines, and you've got to have a conference room for them. So we created a freaking monster conference room, even though we can't make one big enough for everything, right? Plus, the conference room cannot be behind a staff door, and we have a staff door here leading into what is the Atlanta Police Precinct. Staff door leads into the area which leads into our administrative offices. Okay, so that's kind of how we got all that set up. So sales reps kind of have to go all the way over here, but I don't. I mean, I guess I could just have a. I guess we could just have a straight walkway and then have a staff door on that side, because I just really am worried about packs wandering up here, although they've got no real reason to do that. So we may well add that in. Let's just, for giggles, go to planning, planned wall, run it down here, run this wall up here, and then we'll do this here and then do this across here. All right, so eventually maybe we'll set that up. And then we'll just put in staff doors here, and that way the sales reps can come out of their office. Originally, the conference room was going to be here. Well, actually, it was there. And then said, oh, can't be behind the staff door. Well, that doesn't do me any good. So we made this bigger conference room where you can have like 26 conferences at one time, and everybody's got tables and chairs. We need chairs. Well, who gets the chairs? So we'll go from there. Now, according to what we just saw, we do need to maybe have some communication with the airlines, okay? So we're going to need to start breaking this down a little bit. We got 4 offices set up for sales reps, and let's just see how many airlines we currently have represented. A bunch, clearly. So I guess we're going to need a sales rep for every airline. That'd be like 18 sales reps, which we can, we can accommodate. I don't care. We'll take care of it. But let's see who maybe we don't have. All right, so now the ratings up here are much higher than they were before. Okay, let's drop this down like this, and we can see more. Right over here, 78, 79, that's good. 79, that's good. 65, we got some low 60s here. So we've got no flights with Star Connect. Those are the big birds. And we've got the big gate booked right now. We'll be adding another one here pretty soon. That will become T1. Star Connect. Let's see, who else? 70% Atlantic. All right, who do we have most flights with? Atlantic and Rexicana. We have 3 each. Aha, 4. Ford Air. Okay, Aerotime and Pacific Airlines. Okay, so we probably want to get some sales types going for those airlines, at least to satisfy the base needs. Now, I don't know how big an office sales rep needs. Let's take a look here. I don't think they need a very big one, though. Let's see. Let's do some planning here. Planned wall. Thank you. Yeah, I think we can do that. Basically, we'll just put a door there, and create 4 more sales offices. Yeah, I like it. Let's just go ahead and set that up, because why not? Why not? Let's just do objects, ops, door, bing, bong. Good. Then I'll need desks. Ops, desks. Yep, put you a desk there, put you a desk there, put you a desk there, put you a desk there. These must be the junior salespeople. They're stuck with no view. Haha, you're screwed. Let's see, that can go that can go cha and cha. Okay, very good. We'll get those built. And then, you know what, I think we are going to go ahead and do this silly deal over here. Alright, so let's take this and just go up like this, and then let's just go over like this, and then as needed we'll build additional offices along the way here. Alright, but that'll give us the capacity for 8 sales reps. That'll cover a lot of us. Did they make it so you can rotate your view now? Huh? Did they rotate the view? Did I miss a memo? That's not it. Oh, okay. Panada throwing stuff out there to see if it's going to stick to the wall. Splat. That one did not stick. All right, let's kick this in the butt here. And we got a couple sales reps. We can hire a couple more. Go ahead and get them in this office over here. So let's hire them. Now, they made some changes on the schedule stuff, okay? So let's actually, well, they're working on that. Staff schedule overlays, okay? So you got staff, security, retail workers, and chefs, okay? Wait, what? Something looks wrong here. Something looks wrong here. Huh. Uh-oh. Hopefully we haven't encountered a bug here. Alright, let me check Securita. That shows nothing. And retail workers. Okay, there's a retail worker spot. Now, the Securita types, see, they're not lit up here. Okay, but if we drop back over to Securita, there they are. Okay, nope. Okay, so what it is it's not showing up here, but it is showing up on the stations. Okay, so I think this works out. Let me see if this is going to, well, there it goes. All right, so let's just make this do its thing. Daytime, afternoon, swing, and overnight. Swing. Oh yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, swing shift's about there. I think, yeah. And then overnight is like 2300, and swing shift comes in there, and then overnight is to like here. Okay, I think that's how we normally have it. I think that's how the hours are set up. Swing shift is like there. I think I've just got like the late flights booked off gates, and I've already got personnel on those gates. Swings is just, it's just covering. I mean, it's like some day shift folks who come in early, and then some night shift folks, afternoon shift folks who stay late. All right. So that means everything's booked. Chefs, same deal. I want to make sure we got this covered because I don't want anybody bailing on us and walking off on their shift. All right, that's got that. Yeah. Yes, I am. Okay, so there's swing-a-ding-a-ding. Swing-a-ding-a-ding. Let's go over here. Cover this to 0400. What's the O stand for? Oh my god, it's early. Alright, there we go. So that should cover all that stuff. I don't know why that got nuked. But again, it's probably retail workers. Crap. We gotta cover that too. Alright, let's cover there. 2200. Swing shift to 0400. Overnights. Blop and blop. Cool. Okay, so now all that's good to go. Let's go back to our schedule here. We need to make sure we're saved at 5-minute intervals. So, all right, a Ford Air definitely needs a salesperson, so let's click on them. And let's just select a rep. Wait, what? Holy mackerel, what the hell? Prioritize airline over research. Well, obviously we don't need any research. What? Has no bonus negotiation abilities. What? Why would you assign your COO? So it helps your airport operate smoother. Each facility has a greater positive effect on the airline. Well, okay. But, I mean, I guess I could just set all this stuff because I don't need any more research done. All right, I haven't read up fully on how this crap works, but that's kind of wonky. Okay, so let's read through this then. All right, CFO can increase the amount the airline is willing to pay in negotiations. Okay. So maybe this is just something to keep them from sitting around their butts all the time. It looked like it, but I didn't see the loop in the road. Oh, well, watch out for the loop in the road. Okay, dealing in health and safety is the CTO. Because of CTO's advanced knowledge, the airline will be more willing to move towards your suggested offers. Okay. Foreman should be carrying a baseball bat, right? So, dealing in health and safety, he can reduce the cost to the airlines for negotiating large and extra large flights. Finance VP can increase the amount the airline is willing to pay in negotiations, just like CFO, but slightly less effectively. Okay, well, so do we want to afford air? Now, here's another thing that you'll see. There's a lot more flights offered. If you notice that, the numbers are, I mean, that's a huge number of flights being offered because the ratings are much higher now, okay? They're not dinking around with them being in like the 50s for no reason. So, should we assign, oh, look at this. Wait. Hold on, no. I want to see, okay, hang on. I'm looking at the arrow. See, it's saying that's going down and this is going up. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So do we want to maybe assign, wait a minute. No, you know what I want to do? I want to see who's got the most flights available. That's what I want to see. Well, of course, it's Lernyville Air. We're not dealing with them. We don't have any flights with them right now. They're little puddle jumpers. Unless they've changed something. Nope. It's puddle jumpers. Yeah, nope. Not interested in that. Rexicana's got 3 flights, is offering 4. Atlantic International is an airline I usually like to have a lot of flights with. They're offering 6. Let's see what they've got. A320s, 76, 70s, 73s. Okay, 76s. Okay, that's not too bad. We just want to make sure we get these guys a rep. That's all I want to do. Union Air. So Ford Air currently has 4 flights on the schedule, and they're offering 4 more. 3 of them are 7.0s, which we have no desire to bring in. Just because, you know, ancient airplane. Okay, so maybe you will be charged immediately if assigning them. You know what? I don't want to dink around with this stuff. Assign. Assign rep to a Ford Air administration fee $2,500. Okay. All right, that's good. Whatever. All right, Pacific, let's assign them a sales rep. Boink. Okay, good. Have a nice day. Thanks for playing. Please drive through. Rexicana. Okay, we'll assign them. Let's see what else we got here. Atlantic International. Let's try this. Let's play around with Atlantic International a little bit. Let's max 3. Wait, what? Max 3. I don't understand. Are you saying you can only have 3 airlines with reps? Huh, that's strange. Okay, maybe that's something new that's in the development aspect. Max 3, okay. Well, okay. Whatevs. Let's just roll Tide roll from here. Okay. You put all those reps to a Ford Air. No, wait, did I? I don't think so. Hold on. So nobody's missing facilities. Negotiating deal, no. No, I put them on different airlines. Reps 3. Did I? Reps 2. Oh, that's weird. How did that frickin' work? Airline needs reps. 1. Okay. Wow, that you can assign multiple reps to one airline? Okay, I get it. Afford air reps. Okay. Now I got this figured out. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. All right, let's look then. All right, that's a Ford Air. Let's go to Aero Time. Okay, select a rep. We just need 1 rep. Aero Time reps. Okay, so we're on the right airline here. Okay, so we're going to assign this guy. And boom, boom, be happy. Now, Pacific Airlines needs a rep. So let's just select a rep. Okay, so there's 1 for Aero Time, 1 for a Ford Air. Assign. Okay, very good. Close that out. Okay, Rexicana. Select a rep. Assign. Okay, very good. All right, now Atlantic International. We're going to chum up to them. All right, so we're going to select a rep, and for them, we are going to use the COO. Okay. Negotiated deal. No. Okay, so we're not dealing with that just yet. All right, we got this construction project going on. Let's get this knocked out. Security types running everywhere around here. Okay, let's see here. All right, we got the hallway done. Looks like we got the hallway done. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold it. I could have sworn we changed the setting last time. Did we not? I'm pretty sure we did because I was here when we did it. Options. Gameplay. Auto remove planning walls. Yes. Am I missing something, or are the planning walls still there? I'm kind of thinking they're still sitting there. We're going to dismantle that. We're going to dismantle this. We're going to clear the planning because apparently the auto planning clear did not work, which probably is a minor bug issue. It's nothing hypercritical. I didn't even know it existed before last episode. Ops, and we want staff doors. We're going to put doink, doink. Put those there. Everything is non-secure. Oh, that's just non-secure, which this... Okay. So that's all good. Oh, the offices are all good. So now we can get some more sales reps in here. Okay, cool. All right. So let's do that then. Let's get to the other airlines. Rexicana, Atlantic International is covered. Who else do we have? Juno Connect? Judo Connect. So let's see. Ford Air Pacific. Oh, we got to hire more knuckleheads. We're going to add 4 more. Okay, cool. Get to work, people. Get them in here. We'll get things rolling for the day. Okay, so here we go. Unassigned. You handle the purple people. Good. All right, and then down here we need somebody for SparkJet. Now, SparkJet's offering us quite a few flights. We want to make them happy. Let's scroll back up and make sure we have a good liaison with them. I move toward your suggested office. Let's go with CFO. And then Super Duper Ooper Blooper Pooper Scooper Alliance. They're a big airline, so we're going to go with the CT. Wait, no. We're going to go with the Finance VP because it's like the CFO. Okay, cool. And then we got the other little airlines to deal with. Okay, so let's make sure we got WestJet. Let's see. Do. 1, fine. I don't know if I need to close these windows out. I'm guessing I do because they kind of glommed things up a minute ago. All right, so WestJet's got a rep, so Union Air needs a rep. And that would be you. They need names instead of 177 139. Let's see. Where are we? Union Air. Okay, Star Flight needs a rep. And boom. All right, so that means then we've got Aerostar, Smart Air Lux, and Galactic Point need reps. So we need 2 more sales offices over here. Let's build that. Oh no, you know what? The heck with that. We got people. So we got the construction foreman for one of them. We need here. Galactic Point needs, and Smart Air Lux, right? And I guess I need one. Did I get Aerostar? Oh, Aerostar does not have a rep. Aerostar, Smart Air Lux. All right, let's go back to the bottom. Let's go Galactic Point because that's a big one. And let's hook them up with our CTO. Sure, why not? Okay, now the communication's going up. See that? See that just changed right there? There. Oh, wait, whoop. It went up, it went down. Going up, going down. It might get something. Might be something we have to micromanage. It might be a little bit annoying. And Galactic Point needs a rep, right? Chad Oliver, hey, welcome aboard. How you doing? Happy Revenge of the 5th. And Stinko de Mayo to you. Hope you're having a good day. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check in with your local airport code. Let us know where you're at on planet Earth or beyond, although I don't know what the airport code for the ISS would be. But maybe someday. Kind of hopeful. All right, so the communication sucks, more or less. So maybe they need more reps for the communication to be better. Galactic Point has a rep. What do I need now? I just need Aerostar, right? Aerostar has no rep. And Smart Air Lux. Well, where the hell did I do with the other? Wait, Smart Air Lux is going to get the construction foreman, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that means we need one more sales rep. Build some foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. That's a 4-tile wide office. And we'll go there. Get that built. There's some. Who's this? Sales rep. All right. See, there's a sales rep returning from a meeting over here. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Let's get this carpet put in here. This carpet. Carpet's cool. We like carpet. Yay, carpet. All right. Sweet. Boom. And built this wall. Didn't clear it out. Planning, nope, not Q's planning. Thank you. All right, very good. There we are. There's the office built. Now we just need to pause, and throw a wall in here, like so. Go to ops. Grab us a door. Slap that in there. Put that there. Put that there. That there. That there. Oh, okay. Yes, you guys can have a garbage bin, I suppose. Right there, and then you need a door right there. Oh, and then they'll need carpet. And one more thing, they need a window. Or at least this guy gets a window. Or gal, whoever it is. Okay. Sweet. That should hook that up. Where the hell are those? Oh, there's construction guys going to line up. Yay, carpet. Is that a mod for sales reps? No, this is part of the game. Yes, Miami's is MIA. Chad, yeah, the mod for the sales rep thing is new. This is on the Edge server. All right, so this is the latest and greatest in the game. It's not been released to the general public yet. It's just for folks who are on the Edge server. And there's explanations for how to do that. Basically, it's in your Steam library. You right-click on SimAirport, you go to Properties, and then you choose the server. And boom, that'll hook you up. Okay, so there's the offices done. Let's go ahead and zone these. Zone. Let's hire 2 more sales reps, because I think that's what we need. Okay, get them in here. All right, finally. So let's get the last couple of airlines squared away. Smart Air. No, we need Aerostar. Needs a rep. There you go. And let's see. Did Starflight have a rep? Yes, they have a rep. All right, so now things are looking up for some of those guys. So you look here. The communication's going up. Trust is going up. That's good. Fuel price, they're not thrilled about. Whatever. The fuel price doesn't fluctuate, so suck it. All right, fuel price is what fuel. Speaking of fuel, current reserves. Holy crap! We only have 613,000 liters. We're gonna burn through that like in 2 days. We need that market price to come down. How much? What's our? Wait, it was probably right there on the screen. I just didn't see it because looking is important. Our capacity is 6.4 million liters. Shall we add to the capacity? I think we shall. Let's look down at basement level here. Because we're already 33 million in the hole, why not go a little deeper? Sure. That goes there, and we'll build 2. Why not? Okay, swell. And that should connect to there, and then that should connect to there, and that'll add another 3.2 million liters of capacity. Very good. Yeah, so the sales rep thing is a new deal. Negotiating, improving your negotiation with airlines. I kind of don't want to fart around with it though. I kind of like it to be on autopilot. This is really promising though to see airline interest at 78%. That's super cool. Okay, so now what we need to look at is probably adding another gate and adding more flights. But then again, we have Securita, and it's pretty well maxed out. Did we, by any stretch of the imagination, possibly get a perfect ops bonus? Why, yes, we did. And we're 2 days into perfect ops bonus. Hooray, us! So if we don't dink around with it, we might could push that up to, actually making some money, like 20, 30. You can get it up to almost $100,000 if you go like 20 days in a row. All right, so security's open. People are blowing through security, and lines are not long at all. So that's a good thing. Now, all this is going to change once we open up Terminal A. Boy, and I just had the thought that maybe we should build part of Terminal A, and then I thought, yeah, no, I don't want to go that much more, that much deeper into the hole. Where are we? We're at ground level. This just looks like it's painted in with planning, and I'm pretty sure it is. So if I just clear this out, I think we're going to see. Yeah, no. Great. And let's see how much this is going to cost us. A crap ton. Yeah, there's 4. Okay, so this is going to cost us $800,000 just to put in the foundation to accommodate the new gate. We're going to need it. So why not? Why not? Why not? My not? Ha! It was funny. I was taking my pool cue up to get worked on today at Billiard Factory in Plano, Texas, and one of the guys helping me was ex-Air Force. He worked on B-52s, on buffs. And if you don't know what buff is, or what buff stands for, it stands for Big Ugly Fat Effer. All right, that's the buff. All right. Of course, the B-52's actual nickname was the Strato Fortress. So anyway, he was helping me out. He was assigned to Carswell, but he put in for Why Not My Not. And I'm like, you what? Why would you put in for Why Not North Dakota? That would suck. And we're going to put some taxiway there too, just to make sure this gate is covered. All right, construction worker types, get construction in. 'Get what? Construction? Oh, okay. You know, point of fact, I think in the game, you know, you got to have a control tower if you're going to have more than 10 flights. I think if you're going to have more than a certain number, or if you get to where you have twin runways separated by buildings and whatnot, you should have to build a second tower. To have a north tower and a south tower. That'd be realistic. That'd be cool. All right, let's take a gander up here at how loading's going. We've got an hour to go, and there. Oh, this plane is maxed out. 7.8 carries 300 packs. Look at this. Boom, confetti. It's off the gate early. Thank you. Please drive through. That's super sweet. I'm afraid we're going to run out of fuel before we get more. I'm thinking about that other airport I built where we had like 17 million liters of capacity. It's a ridiculous amount. Did I ever fly in the Jolly Green Giant? No. So here's what the story is. The when I was going through and processing basic training and all that, that was summer of 1989. Okay, August, September was when I was at basic. The Air Force formed a new command, Air Force Special Operations Command. Okay, they took assets from Military Airlift Command and Tactical Air Command. Okay, basically all of the Special Ops C-130s went to AFSOC. All right. As far as Kadena goes, Kadena, Okinawa, where I was based, they had the 33rd Air Rescue Squadron. Okay, and it consisted of fixed-wing assets of HC-130s and HH-3 Jolly Green Giants, rescue helicopters. Okay. Now, the fixed-wing assets were taken away and formed into the 17th Special Operations Squadron underneath the 1st Special Operations Wing. Under 353rd Special Operations Wing, which later became 353rd Special Operations Group, out of Clark Air Base, Philippines. Okay. First SAL was down there. I think First SAL was the Special Operations. 31st Special Operations Squadron was there. They flew the MH-53J Pavlos. Okay, so you have the Jolly Green Giants, the Jolly Greens, which are the HH-3s. Those are the older helicopters. Then you had the Super Jollies, which were the MH, MH being the Special Operations designation. Okay. So my squadron was part of Air Rescue Service, and then became part of AFSOC. So we had 33rd Air Rescue Squadron still had their HH-3 Jolly Greens, and then 31st SOS out of Clark had MH-53J Pavlos. Okay, those things are a beast. If you've never seen them, you should look up pictures because they just look so badass. Anyway, now what had happened was, all right, now we need to be on the 2nd floor, so we're going to get this foundation built here. All right, cool. Damn, we are totally out of fuel, and it is not getting cheap. Oh well, we'll just run out of fuel then. We just won't make some money, and when it comes in, we'll buy a bunch of it. I guess they installed the tanks. Yep, the tanks are installed. Are they hooked up? Yes, they appear to be hooked up. Sort of, kind of. Strangely. Oh, I put them whatever. Put them one tile offline. Oops. Okay. So no, I've never flown aboard either a Jolly Green or a 53. Tower should have controllers as employees. Each one can do X number of flights per day or whatnot. Chad, that is a brilliant suggestion. I totally agree. And if you watch the video, again, if you haven't joined us on Discord, go to our Discord channel. Join us there. There's a video I put up the other day about the ins and outs of Atlanta International Airport. And they spend time in the control tower. And there's basically, like one controller for each of the 5 runways. And it showed them working through the strips and all that stuff. So if you've watched any of our Tower 3D Pro videos, you'll appreciate it because it's super cool. So you're getting inside baseball on everything, not just, catering, on security, on baggage, on all the stuff you see in the game. You can see how it works at the busiest airport in the world. So it's super cool. And then you can somewhat envision, as it were, how that would work in real life, or how that should work in the game. Okay. We're going to keep the yellow brick road in play here for just another minute until carpeting goes in, which I guess we could go ahead and do carpeting up front. Why not? Oh, I got to take the wall out. We'll do that in a minute. Let's get all the schmutz put in here. So, no, I've never flown on Jolly Green and never flown on the Pueblo either. There's the long-ass answer to your question. I'm sorry that... You asked me what time it was, I built you a clock. But then again, you also got some background information on my unit and on the aircraft and how they were used and whatnot. So, there. Enjoy. Alright, there's some windows. Alright, look at all that put in place. I think we're going to need to build some more restrooms down this end. And then we're going to need like another food joint. Or a drink place or something. Oh yeah, and we need like another food joint up here too. People are buying food and drinks and stuff. So we're going to put like another restaurant up here. And we've got room where we can play around with that. We could always take them up to the 3rd floor. So, oh yeah, see there we got first class and flight crew lounges too. Oh, the flight crew is actually using the flight crew lounge. Hooray! Yay! We haven't seen that. Cool. All right, good they got that working. Oh, FYI, if you're trying to make your terminals really pretty, these plants are great. The big square ones are great too. Oh, okay, where the hell did I put? They're down here. These guys, right here, these are great. But if you want to blow it up, the environmental scores. All right, look here. There's a plant up here and a plant down here, right? Here's a statue. Check this out. We turn on the heat map for environmental overlay. Boom! I mean, there's more green than a leprechaun village there. So that's why we've got the statues. I mean, if you look, there's nothing down this hallway, right? Nothing. The windows are providing this here, okay? So that's important. The red is because there's no carpet, right? So you got to keep that in mind. And then, but this green here, see this? I mean, that's the influence area of this statue. It's like this. It's huge. So that's really cool. I think the game just lagged on me a little bit. Oh, there was construction going on. Now, so you can see here the effect the windows are having, right? And here's the effect the carpet's having. Like I said, I think we're going to put in another restaurant right here. So the chefs can go through the staff door and boom, serve it. And then we're going to put restrooms on this side. I need to put shops up here too somewhere. And then we want to provide access to probably another first class lounge and flight crew lounge down on this end of the concourse. Okay, very good. So your father's 101st Airborne in Vietnam. Yeah, my dad was 82nd Airborne. My dad spent 2 years in Vietnam. First year, he was a Green Beret. He went over with the last intact Special Forces B team, which was basically a larger administrative group than an A team. A team was a really small group, but then he led an A team at Camp A108, or he led Team A108, something like that. And then he turned around basically right after he got back, went right back over as head of the Army's River Patrol Boat Program, PBR program. So he ran river patrol boats up and down through the Mekong Delta. Interesting stuff. Headed to bed, work at 0600. What's the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early. What movie is that from, folks? Chad, appreciate you tuning in. Glad you got to catch us live, and hope you make sure you go back and watch the previous episodes. And keep an eye out, and hopefully we'll see you again in the future. Have a great night, great day, and good Monday. Where are we? We're on, that's 3. We're on ground level here. Of course, there's nothing up in here, so we're not worried about that. Why do we have huge... Wow, that's interesting. Outdoor floodlights. Green environmental effect. Huh. Now you can see the space that one of these covers. The decorative plants are about that big. But look over here, I got a bunch of them. And the statue, you can see, is so much bigger. Let's drop a statue in over here just for giggles, so you guys can see. You want to make sure you have these, you know, in various places. Holy shnikey! Look at that! That's like we just brought Jupiter into effect. That's pretty slick, huh? Yeah, you want to make things better for your people, make them happier? Boom, drop a statue in. There, let's put one over here. Oh, you know what? Here's ticketing. Let's find a way to make ticketing prettier. Well, we don't want to put it in front of a ticketing line. Stupid. Don't do that. Duh. Let's put one there. Let's put one here. I think that will make things much nicer and take it. What the actual... Okay. Garbage. It's a dump. Boy, that does not bode well on the environmental heat map, does it? Whoops. Okay, back to level 2 here. Let's see what we got. We got space. That's going to be connections coming out from downstairs. We're going to wind up moving those. Blah, 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 blah. What do we want to build over here? Wait, what do we have down in the kitchen? We have, oh, we have everything. We have the ability to make everything up here. We have a pizza oven. We got room for another. We got a couple of hot plates. We got a couple of prep carts. We got a cooker. We got the kitchen sink. We got 3 refrigerators, 2 kitchen storage. We got room for another kitchen storage over here. So this is a way to do it. So he's hooking up the pizza deal. And he is running like a constipated wiener dog. Okay. So how much room do we want? And what do we want to build over here, gang? Cafe. No, retail. I don't think we need a coffee kiosk. We got a coffee kiosk up here. Right there. Right. So we got a pizza joint. We could do sushi. I really wish they'd do some more variety. We got dessert. That's IHOP. Health food kiosk. We throw one of those up here. Just put it maybe right about there. Leave a couple room for a couple of tables around. What is this? A 4x3? 1, 2, 3 wide. 5x3. Okay. So let's use the planning tool here and say it's going to sit like that, right? Then we'll do some tables right there. Oh, no, no, no. We can't do a table there. It's going to be the door. We can do a table here, though. We can match this up. And then we got room over here for stuff, and then we'll put a wall here. Like that. And then we'll put some more restrooms down this end, because we need restrooms. Let's think about how much we need here. These are 5 deep. 1, 4. You know, we're just going to work with that. We'll put the 5 deep by 4. Yeah, I think that'll work. Ah, yes, it was a good line from Good Morning Vietnam. Ding, ding, ding. You gotst it. Put that there. Ops. Doors. Door there. Put a door there. Ubiquitous garbage bins. They're to the right side. Those will go there. Then we got to go to comfort and do sinks. I don't know if this is going to be sufficient for the space, but we're going to see if we can make it work. Okay, the ladies' room. This will be the men's room. Okay, then let's put in some funky floor tiling like that. do. And that means we can put this carpet. We gotta take that wall out. We're gonna take that out first before we dink around with that. So we'll put carpet there. We'll clear the planning real quick. Da-dee-da-dee-dee. We got the space figured out there. We'll deal with that. Yep. All right. We need to do some. Let's do for 2 options. Wait, what? Let's do what for 2 options? Let's dismantle this wall. Boink. Let's go to zones and put in a female restroom. Yeah. Female restroom, thank you. Law and male restroom. Cha. Oh, now that it's griping at me because they're not accessible. Now this will correct that. Zoom. Correct. Alright, done. Thank you. Go back to planning. Let's get rid of the yellow brick road. Sweet. Now we got that out of the way. This space over here, we will do some wood flooring, I think. This looks good. Let's put that in there. Let's dismantle this, this, and then let's go to objects, ops, put in a staff door. Yeah. And as soon as that stuff gets dismantlated, we'll put in a health food kiosk. Avocado on toast is their specialty. There we go. Let's drop that in there. And we'll come back and do some tables. Table there, table there. There, very nice. Okay. We can do one more table here. And ops, garbage bin, let's just put that right there. Then we will put a decor plant. Yeah. Okay, so now we just got to square away this little gap in our carpeting. Boom, boom. You and you. Swell. Now we can look up here and see if we can get a general reference on what will fit, because we need to copy. Let's see what we got room for. 1, 2. Wait. Where's the? Okay. Yeah. So the desk goes here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tiles. Oops, we need to put a window right. 15 tiles. Okay. So we're going to use the clone tool here, and we're going to grab and go. Whoops, I didn't. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. This will kind of work. I think this will work. Let's see if it works. All right. And presto, rookie. All right. I think that'll work. Hooray and huzzah. Let's put this queue line where it goes right here. Yep, good vibrations. Okay, we're going to assign you to here. That'll make that gate happy, and then we're going to assign this to coach only. Right there, very good. Close. Let's see. Yeah, there was some. Oh, wait, no, there it is. There's the little yellow indicator of coach. Okay, so now we've copied in. Those PA speakers look a little out of place, don't they? Oh, that's right, because this was kind of a... Yeah. All right. This one must be assigned to PA amplifier. Now, we've gotten an extra PA amplifier up here. Right here. And this one has to be connected to assign, and it's going to assign it to these PA speakers. Okay, very good. Sweet. Okay, now we need this side of the dealio. And what do we have here to work with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tiles. So we want the clone tool again. We want to start. There's the desk, so we got to start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this may work. It may not work. We're going to take 6. Okay. And we'll see why here in just a second. Wait, do we have that right? I think we do. Yes. Plop. Okay. Now those seats are facing downward, which means we can put some opposing seats. Invert. Facing like that. There and now. Like so. Now, then we do some. Oh, you know what? Crap on a stick. Let's make a 1,000,000 liter fuel buy, shall we? I know it's expensive. It's not going to do us a lot, but some fuel is better than no fuel. Buy fuel. We'll make 15 cents a liter. Whatever. We're so far in debt, it's not going to matter. Let's see. All right, back over here. Objects. And we'll go back to comfort. Some. Wait, nope. Q lines, expand Q. Okay. So this Q line goes here to here to here to. This looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Huh. Let me do this one here. Okay. Now, assign. There. Okay, and this is going to be coach only, assign, and this is going to be first class only. Assign. Close. Okay, so we'll clear the first class people on the aircraft first because that's the way it works. It's reality, folks. Don't hate. And then go from there. Okay, very good. This needs to be assigned to a kitchen. Assign. Okay, so that's good. Now we need to put some staff on it. We need 2 staff people, 2 retail workers, boom, boom, and we need another chef. Actually, I'm going to put 2 chefs. Okay, so now let's manage the schedules, which of course I closed out first. We will do 1 person here. What shift are we on here? We're an afternoon shift, daytime shift. Oh shoot, that means we gotta hire 2 more people. Okay, that takes care of them. We're not gonna worry about swing shift. Oh yeah, we'll do 1 during swing shift. Overnight we don't want anybody there. Okay. Swing shift we want 1. Pop downstairs to the kitchen and click on the chefs. And this is overnight. We want no one swings. We don't want anybody doing swings. And then we'll have 2 during the day and 2 during the afternoon. Because they'll stock everything up. So we'll be good to go. And so now we got to go back and hire 2 more, I think. Okay, that should cover it. And then let's hire a couple more 34 managers. Okay. All right. Now we can clear out this part of the planning. And we are looking pretty good. One thing is, before we start bringing any more flights, I think we're probably going to have to expand security line. Go ahead and clear this out too. Probably going to have to expand Securita. There's depot, assign 2, assign there. That's good to get that out of the way. And I think we started running, we dropped 1 fuel truck out of the inventory. Okay. So see how they double up? See baggage car slot 1 and 2 there? All right, unloading baggage for gate T4, and then the other one's loading baggage for gate T4. They'll pair them up, so you'll have one loading and one unloading, and so we've got 3 fuel trucks available to service these gates. Now, the key here is once we get this terminal open, these large gates are going to move over here, and these are going to become 2 more XL gates, which means at that point we'll only have upwards of 4 aircraft on the gate at any given time, and they will not be in the same place in their life cycle at the airport. They may be refueling, they may be loading baggage or unloading baggage or whatever, but they should not be at the same spot there. Okay, 281 people on a 7-8. Oh, that's almost full. All right, we're good. And the next thing we will probably also look at doing is, okay, so I was showing you this. See these? They're going to tie in right here. Okay. So security, which may eventually extend down here, okay, is going to, people will be able to go through security, and if they're going through the lower security and going up to the T gates, they'll be able to just go up the ramp, up the escalators here. These will be escalators up only, and then they'll have a matching one here on this end as well. We got room for more security up here, and they'll have matching. They can go up there. The idea is, though, people going to the T gates are going to go up these escalators, which will all be one-way upstairs only, and then they'll go through security up here. So this will be the international security. And that is what we will use eventually to service the 4 T gates. You know something, this looks kind of stupid? We're going to clean something up here real quick. You go into your build menu and scroll all the way to the bottom, you get ramp. Oh, it must be on ground floor. Well, that helps. Yeah. Build ramp there. Build ramp all up through here. Ramp doesn't cost you anything. It's aesthetic. Okay, so it just looks good. Okay, there we go. Now let's get that built. Now it'll look much better. Looks much better. What did I think about the sports car? Oh, the port. First off, I cannot stand that 4-door Porsche. That thing just, ugh. I see those around Dallas. Between that and the Porsche Cayenne, make me want to just barf. Not a fan. Not a fan of the 4-door Porsche. You know, I guess it's great if you can afford it. I mean, because I kind of caught at the end there, I think they said that the well-to-do or high-end travelers or whatever can, I guess if you're going to pay for that service, okay, take you directly from aircraft to aircraft. What about the rest of the schlubs who also buy tickets? It's not their fault the damn airplane's late. It's not their fault the connections get effed up or weather or whatever. If you want to take care of people, make sure you take care of all people. Okay, if the schlubs have to ride in a bus, that's fine. Or a van, that's fine. Just make sure you get them around the airport too. Get the rest of us humans, around the airport. And then, whoa, full stop, hold it. Fuel got cheap. Cheaper. Let's go with a $2 million liter buy here. Okay. I just want to get that back in the inventory because you'll see what the hell. Ugh. I have to look through here. Look at the P&L for yesterday. See, we were $1 million in the hole yesterday. A lot of that was construction. Well, no, it was fuel. We did a fuel buy. We only made, let's go back to a day we actually had fuel. Didn't make much there. 404,000. Okay? So all our profits basically coming from fuel. There's been days we made much more than that. Yeah, 678,000. I think this is the thing with the airlines. So they've Kind of found a new way to jank up our ability to make money. I'm sure there's a way to get around it. We'll have to figure it out. We're not going to do it at this time. Right now, we're going to get the rest of this ramp area filled out and wrap it up for the night because, yeah, I think we've gotten some things accomplished here. We got the new, oh wait, this is not the A1 gate. This is the T1 gate. Get it straight. There. Nice. Okay. Of course, we don't have any aircraft coming into it right now, but that's okay. But when we do expand security and we do add that stuff, I guess we could go ahead and build this wall here. I don't think it needs to go all the way to there. What we're going to need is to see where, okay, that's where those are coming down. So we need that planning. So there's that one. Whoops. Goobered that up there. Okay. So then construction, wall. Put this here, we'll put this here. We're going to put the, excuse me. I think we're good here. Staff door. It's a yeah, as long as we don't open this up, we're okay. Everything's behind staff doors, so that makes it secure. And then we're going to put that staff door, objects, ops, staff door, so not there, rotate, fool. Put it there. Okay, that should do. Yeah. That should make things move more efficient. Then we'll take this whole thing out here. Then staff members will just be able to go through security. We may set up a separate outdoor hallway here or something to get them back into this area here. Those are people going upstairs. Where are they going? Oh, those are janitors. Okay. That works. If they'll allow airlines to overbook flights, that will be another PAX missed flights. Yeah, I don't know. That's... See, I don't think you should get... If it's a failure on your part that people don't get on the airplane, then I can see getting dinged for it. But, see, we've already missed people. What have we here? Aircraft was 5 minutes late off the gate. It's pretty full, too. Go back to yesterday and find out what the problem was. So we had this squared away. Aircraft was 3 minutes late off the gate, but it was full. 11 minutes off the gate, 100% boarded. 5 minutes late, missing 3 people. 25 minutes late, which is gate T4. What was the cascade effect on it? Well, they were only 1 minute late off the gate, and they were boarded. This one was 16 minutes late off the gate. That could be... I do not want to add more of these damn buildings, guys. Come on. Give us more capacity in these buildings. These are huge hangars. For baggage cars, the fuel truck shouldn't even be parked in them. Baggage cars should be on the gates. Very simple. So I may have to put some more stupid... Well, like I said, it'll be easier once we convert these to 2 extra large gates, because then you're only serving 8 aircraft. Of course, we'll have 2 more of these over here for the A concourse, and they'll be serving extra gates because there will be 6 right along this side. Aircraft won't be as big. I don't know. It may or may not work out that way. We'll see. But we're not going to see tonight. We are going to call a halt to operations at this time. Let's see. Let's go in here. Let's see if we see any meetings going on. I just saw somebody go downstairs. I want to see what a sales rep for one of the airlines looks like. See, people are looking to go up those escalators and then they're turning away, which is good because that means the AI pathfinding is working in that regards. Oh, it's nighttime. That may be why there's nobody meeting. Wait, let's let's try this. Airport staff. Now, if any airport staff come down the hallway, we'll see them, obviously. And the thing is, with this overlay, you're seeing all the floors of the airport. Okay. See a bunch of the security workers just took off. It's 10 o'clock. Zoom. Out of here. These are the swing shift workers, and here at 11 o'clock, they'll be gone. But yeah, all the planes are boarded now. Everybody's out. So watch now the mad dash at 11 o'clock. All these circles. Zoom. We're out of here. See ya. There you go. Now they're going to go catch their bus. Or I don't know. Some of them should catch the train. They should fix that up. Why is this one person sitting here? Maybe their mom's coming to pick them up. Nope. Nope. They got to wait for a bus. There you go. All right. Very good. Garbage just got all dumped, like Humpty Hump. And we are good to go. All right, cool. Anybody have any questions before we call a halt? I appreciate you being here. Nightbot's been doing his job, so let's throw it up there a couple more times. If you are not on board with Twitter, make sure to follow us on Twitter and follow us on Discord, where you can watch that cool video about the inner workings of Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport. And you can see my game library, where you can make suggestions and recommendations or requests for a video series you might want to see in the future. Furthermore, you need to follow us on Twitch, because we do live stream on Twitch. The key is to watch Discord and Twitter, because that's where we announce when we're going live, because I've had to kind of break down that fixed schedule on there because work. So that happens. Also, if you want to help support the channel, we greatly appreciate it. We accept donations via PayPal, and we appreciate you becoming a patron on Patreon. So there are those links coming up momentarily. Nightbot. Oh, Nightbot. Wake up. Wake up, blimey fish. Maybe I have put those in there. I know they're on. I know they're on here because I've seen them. There's live on Twitch. There's Twitter. There's Discord. Okay, maybe they're not. Discord. Oh, donate via PayPal. Yeah, there it is. And be a patron. There it is. Okay, there's patron. Cool. Okay, let's do the PayPal one more time. Anyway, your support's greatly appreciated. The other day, somebody threw up some comments saying they didn't like my mic because you can hear me breathing and whatever. Well, hey, support us on Patreon and Patreon, and PayPal and Patreon, and that money will go towards new equipment purchases for improving the broadcast quality. We appreciate your support any way you do. Give us a like. Make sure you share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers by mid-July. We greatly appreciate your support. And subscribe for more great content coming soon. I want to thank everyone for being here. May the 4th be with you. Revenge of the 5th. Stinky mayo and all that good stuff. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.